SUVs. Everyone loves them, but with so many of them on the market, how do you know which one is the best value for money? Well, in today's video, we'll be looking at 4 top-end SUVs and compare them. The Hyundai Tucson, the Honda HR-V, the Nissan Qashqai, and the Kia Sportage. Let's start with the most important factor when purchasing a car: price. The Tucson has a starting price of $30,140, slightly higher than the Honda HR-V with a starting price of $29,410. Nissan's Qashqai goes for $26,405, and the Sportage's starting price is $27,800. When it comes to looks, the Honda HR-V looks to be the most expensive out of this, but it's actually the cheapest. What's that word again? It just looks so sleek. It's supposed to be a family-friendly SUV, but man, I'd get it for myself based on looks alone. Speaking of design, let's see how Nissan's Qashqai fares in this category. The front then gives its statement and bold look, the same as the back. It's what I can call decent, or rather an all-rounder because of its looks. My personal favorite design is the Kia Sportage. The back is just look at this, my friend. It looks exquisite. The front looks okay, and the headlights might come off to many as doing too much. And that, my friends, brings us to the end. Oh wait, no, there's still one more SUV on our list. The least attractive SUV on the list. The Hyundai Tucson. It doesn't have the most glamorous of looks. The SUV itself looks like a mismatch of angles and design elements, almost like various parts were poked from various cars. But at least there's some good to this. The interior design of the Hyundai Tucson is alright. It's not the best in the world, but it's accessible. Speaking of their interiors, let's analyze them. The Kia's is just so much nicer and way more interesting. The curved screen is a really nice feature. Hyundai's supposed to be the boss. It is a high-die motor company. They own Kia, but yet they're letting Kia get away with building more appealing cars. Just like the Kia, the Honda has quite a cool interior design, but it's a little bit more lively. The infotainment system is nice and easy to use. Unlike the Hondas of the past, this car is less expensive than the other 3, and that's probably where Honda has saved a bit of money. The Nissan feels a little bit darker than the more powerful Honda, but the quality is better. Everything feels a bit more expensive, and the rest of the infotainment system is pretty good. The digital driver's display is easy to see, and you have some separate controls for the climate, which is easy to control while you're driving. So let's go to that aspect that makes the car move, the bad boys, the engine. But before that, if you've been enjoying the video so far, slap a like on it and hit subscribe so you don't miss more like this. You should experience the thrill of power with the Nissan Qashqai, boasting a turbocharged 1.3-liter petrol engine delivering either 140 or 158 horsepower of pure excitement. You can choose between the smooth shifting of a CVT automatic transmission or the satisfying control of a 6-speed manual gearbox. Both options provide front-wheel drive for a confident and dynamic ride. There's the e-Power version of this SUV having a 1.5-liter turbocharged petrol engine, though it never drives the front-wheel drive at all. It just acts as a generator to charge a battery, which then provides electricity to an electric motor that does the driving of those front wheels, and has 190 horsepower. The Honda HR-V offers a straightforward buying decision, as there's only one power option available. But don't let its simplicity fool you. Under the hood is a sophisticated setup, including a 1.5-liter petrol engine generating power, which is then stored in a battery and sent to 2 electric motors responsible for propelling the front wheels. However, the petrol motor can also drive the front wheel as well, and the car just figures out what's the best thing to do for maximum economy. The power output is 131 horsepower, and its front-wheel drive only has a CVT automatic gearbox. With the Hyundai Tucson, you have 3 powerhouse options to choose from. Firstly, there's a turbocharged 1.6-liter petrol engine packing a punch with 150 horsepower under the hood. You can opt for a thrilling manual experience with a 6-speed gearbox, or opt for seamless gear shifting with a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission. And if you're looking for an eco-friendly ride, the self-charging hybrid is the way to go. The Beast features the same turbocharged 1.6-liter petrol engine, but with an added electric boost for a whopping 230 horsepower. That car has a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic gearbox. Then there's this version, the plug-in hybrid. Once again, 1.6-liter turbocharged petrol engine and an electric motor, but the electric motor's on the rear axle, so it's got a 4-wheel drive and 265 horsepower. It's also automatic only, though it has a 6-speed torque converter automatic, seeing as the case shares its platform with the Hyundai. It's no surprise it has the same power system, so I'm not going to run through the stats again, because they're the same apart from one thing. With a Kia, you can get the self-charging hybrid with 4-wheel drive, not just front-wheel drive. And when it comes to safety, the all-new Sportage is loaded with advanced driver assistance technology that's both standard and available as options. You'll find the latest in cruise control, including a navigation-based version, as well as an innovative remote parking system. The Tucson comes with anti-lock brakes that automatically sense when a tire has stopped rotating under extreme braking and will modulate the brake pressure to allow the tire to rotate. This safety feature increases the vehicle's ability to turn while braking. Another feature of the Tucson is stability control. Now, stability control automatically senses when the vehicle's handling limits have been exceeded and reduces engine power and/or applies select brakes to help prevent the driver from losing control of the vehicle. The Honda HR-V offers maximum protection on the road. With its standard dual frontal, side chest, and side head airbags, you and your passengers will be safe and secure. And that's not all. It has an electric brake distribution, or EBD, and emergency brake assist, or EBA, as standard features. For even greater peace of mind, some variants released from 2015 come equipped with autonomous emergency braking, or AEB, and this technology is standard on all variants built from July 2018. To top it off, advanced seatbelt reminders have been fitted to every seat, ensuring that everyone is secure at all times. The Qashqai is a real standout for families looking for a safe and reliable vehicle, having received an impressive 5-star safety rating from industry experts at Euro NCAP. Both adult and child occupants will feel secure with a 91% safety rating, and the safety assist systems are truly outstanding with a 95% score. Not only does the Qashqai keep you safe, but it also comes loaded with Nissan's cutting-edge intelligent mobility technology, including a blind spot warning and intervention system, rear cross traffic alert, traffic sign recognition, automatic emergency braking with pedestrian and cyclist detection, forward collision warning, intelligent cruise control, and even a high beam assist function. In conclusion, the Hyundai Tucson is a good car, but it doesn't do anything particularly special, and the design is not convincing. The Honda HR-V is preferred for its look, but it's not quite as practical as the others. The Nissan Qashqai, on the other hand, is more practical and good to drive, but it's beaten ever so slightly by the Kia Sportage, which is better to drive and better to look at. If buying the car, the hybrid version would be preferred, but it still gives you a lot of choice, and it's a great all-around family-friendly SUV. And finally, the Kia Sportage wins the battle. Once again, if you enjoyed yourselves today, help us out with a like and subscribe to the channel if you're not already with us. You guys have a great day, drive safe, and we'll catch you in the next one.